Good evening, everybody. It is your boy Tony the Savant, and I am very excited to make this video. I'm very excited, period, man. It's been a good night in Texas for sports. Uh, First and foremost, I want to congratulate the Longview Lobos. I believe they secured the district championship this evening, uh, but we beat up Tyler. And y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm told y'all I'm a adopted Lobo, so I don't know if it's the John Tyler, because Keaton kept messing it up in the broadcast. I got confused. I know it's like a John Tyler, Tyler Legacy. It's a couple of them, but nonetheless, we put a hurting on them. I believe the score was 34-12. Big congratulations to the young man Taylor Tatum, who this season has made me a big fan. I don't know if you haven't seen my Taylor Tatum video, please check that out. Kind of walk you through how I heard about Mr. Tatum, how I kind of was a fan from afar because I was doing my other sports broadcasting stuff. And now that I get to see the man up close and watch his work, see what kind of young man he is on the field and off the field, it's been a pleasure to call myself a fan of Taylor Tatum. He also made history this evening, y'all. I believe he is now the Longview Lobo leader in rushing touchdowns all time. So congratulations to him. That is a big feat to hang your hat on. I know we turned out some good running backs here, some great running backs here in Longview, but I think he'll hold that title for a little while. I'm gonna give him. I think he'll hold that title for a little while, but man, Mr. Boosie Washington, number 20, man, he is a electrifying player. Man, he was just all over the field. I believe he had about 60 yards rushing, somewhere between 50 and 60 yards rushing. Picked up a big, he was just all over the place and balling tonight. I didn't even notice he had about 160 plus yards as a receiver as well, just working out of that slot. So, and that's also an attestament to Mr. Andrew Tutt, who I deeply respect. I'm a big fan of his as well as our quarterback. Tutt has always got a cool head about himself. I believe he threw an interception tonight early in the game, but you couldn't even tell by the second, third, fourth quarter. He just kept his head in the game. Definitely a quarterback's quarterback. He plays from the shoulders up. I'm impressed. But I definitely got to say congratulations and shout out to Mr. Boosie this evening. He was balling. As much as I love Taylor, I'm a big fan of Mr. Washington as well. So it'd be exciting to see what he can do the rest of this season and also next season, his senior year. But and big shout out to our defense as well, man. The Big Green Machine, my little nickname for him. Tyler was able to score a few times, and they was able to get some plays off. Their wide receiver, I can't remember the young man's name, but he was dynamic early in the game, just catching everything. And then come the second half, they tried to put him in the backfield and run some plays with him. So just to give him some opportunities to make some plays. That young man is very impressive. He ate a little bit on our defense, but they was able to figure it out. They was able to lock things down when it mattered. I know number 10, man, he made a very impressive play. Number 3, too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to catch y'all's names. Like I say, as an adopted Longview, I'm still learning everybody and all that good stuff. But number 10 made a very huge play. Number 3 made a huge play. I remember very early, the young man that they said went from tight end to defensive end. He made a very impressive sack, a good move too. He went past the quarterback, then made a nice Julius Pepper-esque spin, comes back, makes the sack. And then from that point on, I was like, oh man, we cooking. And like I said, big shout out to Tyler as well. They made some very electrifying plays. Their quarterback, man, he seemed like a smaller quarterback type, but he was playing with some big heart this evening, so made some big throws as well. But like I say, the Green Machine, man, it's eventually, and under Coach John King, shout out to Coach John King as well. I know he takes pride in his offensive lines and his defenses, and so and the rushing attack as well was superb. Our running backs, of course, as mentioned, but our green machine, man. You may get some plays off, but we gonna figure it out and start locking stuff up. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Big game for the Lobos. We got another close out the regular season next week. I gotta figure out the town because, like I said, all these high schools with the same name. I know it's Mesquite, but I don't want to say Mesquite North and be looking crazy on this video. But I'll be doing some videos throughout the week as I do my research and learn some more stuff about the Lobos. I enjoy talking about Lobos. These young men are very motivating. They work hard and very intelligent, and you can see everything just come together on the football field. So, as an adopted member of the Lobo Nation, shout out to the Longview Lobos, big win, good game, boys, and I have a few more videos, like I said, throughout the week. But let's get ready for next week. Peace.